What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing this morning? Let me pull the chat up here. Hold on 1 minute. Y'all hear me? Everybody hear me pretty good? Trying to get it to show me the chat. I can look at it on my phone. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Put my phone up here because StreamYard's acting weird. All right, exit out of that. Y'all bear with me just 1 second. Trying to get it to where I finally got the thing to work with the two camera thing, so I'm trying to get it to work now to where I can see the chat on my computer. All right, what's up, everybody? Wow, we got 22 people in here so far. That's cool. What's up, Marco, Delaney, Colby Venable? How's it going? Boot Doozle, Nizer Life. What's up? How's it going, man? Be Shady. I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Nizer Life. I don't know if this thing. Let's see if this thing's. All right, there we go. Mike Reese, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? I got a few little eye candies out here on the table, I guess. That's what Rob calls it on Rob's Nerdy Knives, anyway. When he does this, which he probably does it a million times better than me. I'm still trying to figure out StreamYard stuff. Marco, how you guys like this Titano? This is the one that Mr. Eddie has let me borrow. I tried to convince him 100 times that he should trade it for something or give it to me, but he won't come off of it. This is the PMP Titano. It's a comically large knife. Definitely a good knife for opening a bag of chips or something like that, you know? Yeah, it's definitely chunky fruit for sure. What's up, Thomas McDonald? I think I said hey to you already. Be Shady. I got this is the ones that Mr. Eddie let me borrow, the ones I unboxed the other day in that video, the unboxing video of that huge big box of knives. And man, I was very blown away by almost everything that I took out of that box. The Titano came from Mr. Eddie. This Heretic, the Predator version of it. It's a Heretic Manicore X with the Predator reticle right there at the end, and it comes with a lanyard. And check this out. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this or not, but it's got the little Predator. Got like a little lanyard bead that's like the Predator head on it. That thing was super cool. Definitely brought out my inner kid for sure. And the action on it's awesome. On the blade, it's got the I can get the focus. It's got the inscription, like a little countdown that the Predator does before he's struck. I thought that was pretty cool too. And that's the only thing on the blade itself. Got some jimping up top. It's a really nice knife. I'm gonna do a full review on it. Definitely not cutting too much with it for sure. But that's the Heretic Manicore. What's up, R. Shear, Delaney? Bluetooth Blades. How y'all doing? Seems like sort of Subliminati would appreciate. Yeah. Right edge on the blade. That's the serial number. Oh, really? No kidding. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was a serial number. So how how do you figure out what that serial alphabet? Wow, that's pretty cool. This is like the nerdiest predator thing in existence. It's awesome. And I mean, it's actually a really functional knife too. I mean, if you were to, want to use it, I mean, I would personally consider it like a safe clean, being as how it retails so high, but it is a very functional and very useful knife. One thing I found out this week was I didn't know this, but Tony Marfione or Morfione, however you say it, is the guy that does. I knew he was over Microtech, and came up with Microtech. But one thing I didn't know was the fact that his son, um, his son does Heretic. I didn't know that, so I thought that was pretty neat. What's up, Robo Stevio? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been last week was the first live, and I had a bunch of y'all show up, and I really appreciate it. This is only the second one I'm doing, but trying to figure out this StreamYard stuff. So what I got going on is I'm using a laptop with a webcam that my girlfriend's laptop, and it's a pretty good laptop. A little bit older, but it's still pretty good. So the internet doesn't reach out quite as well to the garage. So right now I'm operating off of a hotspot on my phone, which seems to work out uh, fairly well, normally. But I don't know if running StreamYard on it's causing it to be glitchy. So if it is glitchy, y'all, I apologize about that. So trying to make sure that it's number one, the knives on the table are fairly focused in on, which that's another issue. I've been trying to, if I keep my hand on the table, the knives will focus in pretty good, but if I take my hand off, it loses focus a little bit. And then if I put my hand right back or an object by the camera for it to focus on and then take it away, it is all like that, like super blurry. So probably need to look into getting a better webcam or maybe just doing the stream from a desktop point of view or something like that. I don't know, but I'm working it out, trying to get through the kinks on it. And I appreciate everybody watching. I know it's definitely not like quality visual, like Tri-State or whatever, but definitely gonna get better as it goes, hopefully. Waiting on UPS package has stopped updating like an hour from my house. Been there longer than customs. Yeah, that sucks, Dr. Dude. When I was getting I was waiting on that Mash 2.5 that Devo Knives came out with a while back. It shipped and it was showing up a couple days later at the UPS or at the post office in New Orleans, which is the I have a post office in New Orleans, not far from my house, and also there's a distribution center. I could probably get to it in any post office in New Orleans in 10 or 15 minutes. But it was showing that it was sitting there for like 2 or 3 days, and then it showed that the order that it was in transition or lost or something like that. And I was like, man, this is crazy. Long story short, it took about 8 or 10 days to get that. Seemed like it went around the world. Wi-Fi extender, yeah, Jim Miller, that's a good idea. I'll look into doing something like that maybe. I don't know if maybe it's the camera, the dual camera thing, sucks up more. I don't know if that matters or not. If that sucks up more bandwidth, then you got to use more power, more bandwidth to do. I'm not sure about that. I'm not a meteorologist, so what's up, Double D10? Bluetooth Blades loser. Roger Coy. The Metro ATL, Metro Atlanta Post Office Distribution Center is currently a black hole. Stuff sits there for days. Oh, you got one for your garage, Jim Miller? That's not a bad idea. I'll have to look into that. See if I can find a decent one or not too much on Amazon or something. Kind of got a lot of different things going on right now financially. So I'm not really trying to spend too much money over the next month or two, but it's definitely something I will look into for sure. I want a petrified fish. I got the tracking number Monday, and it's still at departed partner facility. I don't even know what that means. What's a departed partner facility? Do you want some stickers I got from the Night's Edge? It's funny, Mr. Eddie. What's up, Thomas McDonald, Angelo, Dr. Drew? I'm sorry if I'm saying hey twice. I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Nizer Life, Blade Walker, Michael Upchurch, My Journey. So, the fact that the PMP Titano is comically large, I thought it'd be funny whenever I do a size comparison to put that little Spyderco grasshopper up next to it. It's just comically small. Yeah, but the Titano is definitely a knife that I would love to have, but Mr. Eddie's getting that back as soon as I'm done with it. This also from I made a trade with him for a couple other knives. This is one that I'm keeping. It's this Direct Delta. I really like it. I like the front mounted switch better than the side mounted switch. I'm gonna get this stupid thing to focus in. But that's the Direct Delta. It's rated on one side and sharpened on the other, or plain edge on the other. Which normally I don't go for serrations, but on one side I thought it would be a good idea. If you run into cutting rope or something, you got to kind of saw through some stuff. You're not messing up your plain edge. But that's the Microtech Direct Delta. It's got a really good action on it too. Really powerful firing action. It's probably not the most powerful from what I've heard. The Scarab and maybe the Combat Troodon fire out, harder or whatever, but definitely got some good action on it. Let's catch up with the chat here. What's up? How's it going there, Dr. Drew? My journey. Okay, everybody's just shouting everybody out. Cool. From a distance, you look like a Filipino. Filipino extra from Enter the Dragon. I'm still waiting on my commission. That I told him I would take instead of them just paying me money, they could just give me like a percentage of the movie, but the proceeds from the movie. But I haven't seen that yet. So, all right, Cole. See you later. She's going to work. Poor girl's got work on Saturday. Steven Weigel, what's up, man? I just did the review of that Direct Delta too. As a matter of fact, the one thing I keep forgetting to put in the videos is the local knife laws thing, which I should, that's definitely cover your ass type of thing, But yeah, I keep forgetting when I do automatic knives to mention check your, which I mean that's common sense, but common sense isn't too common nowadays, right? So definitely check your local knife laws if you're purchasing an out the front knife, automatic knife, guys and gals. What's everybody doing today? Or what's everybody carrying today? I guess I'm gonna put that up. Put one of these fancy little banners up. Pocket check. What's everybody carrying today? I think I'm gonna be carrying since I just got it. I think I'm gonna be carrying the Direct Delta today. I think I'm gonna be carrying this one. I gotta tear a pool apart and drain it. So I think this'll do it for getting the water drained out, right? Oh, go back to the chat. Comments. That's so weird. StreamYard shows up if you're. I'm looking at the StreamYard screen, not the YouTube screen, right now when I'm doing this. So the StreamYard screen shows up as comments. Then you got private chat. So I was sitting in the private chat the whole time, and then looking at my phone for the live chat. So that's how new I am at this shit, guys. So. All right, let me go back up. Folks, yeah, all my OTS are illegal. It's not illegal to own them. It's illegal to carry them, right? Kaleidoscope of Nice, CK. Good morning, everybody. I'll be in out running. All right, cool. Thanks for coming, Kaleidoscope. Good to have you here, buddy. He actually helped me come up with a time slot. Right now, all that are in my pockets are lint and insulin pump. Robo Stevio. Just got an off the grid Viper version 2 last week. That's my carry today. ID knives. Yeah, I got the version 1. I'd love to get the version 2. I try not to get doubles of any knife except for Spydercos. Have been a plague because I love them. So I've definitely got a couple doubles of models of Spydercos. But I do that for the steel mainly, like this like paramilitary too. I got 2 of them, but one's an S45, one's a Magna Cut. So but I would love to try that version 2 Viper sometime. The version 1's nice, but with all the refinements for version 2, it looks like it's a totally revamped knife. Kershaw Bel Air before I send it off. Stephen Weigel, I appreciate that, man. Steven's going to send me a couple of knives, including that Bel Air. Haven't left the house today. I'm playing with my Cold Steel Mayhem. TACCOM Grunt as well as Velocity Thunderbird. That Mayhem's badass looking food. I think it looks like a spot killer as far as extraordinarily large pocket knives go. Michael Morgan's got Endura British Racing Green ZDP 189 and Victorinox Deluxe Tinker. Kathleen Smith's got the Mini Labrador and a Sac Mini Champ. Got the Rock Copper and Devo Mash. Good one. DK, have you seen the 80 20.5 and Smoke Ultim? Normally I hate Ultim for obvious reasons, but I had to say it looks pretty good. Yeah, I did see that one. It does look good, loser. It definitely looks good. I saw that. I think they were on sale, weren't they, on Blade HQ last weekend, if I remember right. They might still be on sale. I don't know. It was either DLT or Blade HQ that had them on sale. Our Sheer, yeah, that's what I'm doing with Spyderco pretty much. I of course would love all the models that they make, but I they seem to be. A lot of people say they're not that good. A lot of people say they are, but they seem to be consistent as far as heat treat goes. I haven't had a knife in a steel that functions better, I guess, from any other company than a Spyderco does. Now, I'm not saying the treat seems to be on point, and that's kind of like, you know, one of the reasons why I collect them. And I would like to have every steel that they make for sure. Rain has been on my list a while. It's like got a lot of great reviews. Hero Sticks. What's the Rain? Raine. I wish I could share my screen with you guys. I mean, I think I can, but I mean, it, it's it's taking everything I got to maintain a coherent live stream with two cameras, right? So maybe by next weekend I'll be able to figure out the sharing screens thing. I'm wondering what that rain is. Try to be supportive of the CDC boys, but I secretly hate sprinkles. Spook Doozle, yeah. 80 20.5s are on sale, I think, at Blade HQ. Yeah. Yeah, I think they were. I think the Tano, I don't, I mean, overall, the Tano blade shape, I've got a lot of knives in Tonto. It's hit and miss here or there. But as far as that shark lock, I'd probably like it in that clip point, just because I already have the one that's that's the shark's foot blade shape. You know, this is the original one that they came out with. One of the original ones. I got it off a Knife Center, which I hate, but still, whenever something's only available in one spot, what you gonna do? And I really wanted to try that shark lock out. I absolutely love it. Some people hate it, say it's a fad or hate springs and locks, whatever. But I think it's pretty cool. And this is, I think I said it already, but this is the D2 one. It's made in Taiwan. I kind of hate the fact that they put Wampum, Pennsylvania on there. But yeah, the company Demco is in Pennsylvania, but this knife was made in Taiwan. So the Demco 8020, the American made one, which is a little bit more rare and way more expensive. The larger one, that one is USA made, right? But I think when I bought that one, I think that one was 150, which is crazy for D2, and the Grivery handles, which I really dislike the Grivery handles. I would prefer, shoot, maybe even the Spyderco FRN, which I don't like that much. But Grivery handles are just, they're not, they're rough, they're coarse. they are grippy. I guess would be the only good thing that I could say about a Grivery handle. But other than that, yeah, I'd prefer G10 or of course something more premium. But all right, I'm ignoring the chat again. Can't get anything. Trying to upgrade some equipment, which sucks. I did order one. It won't be here for 25 days. YD nice. I want a full size Microtech. I have a UTX 70, but it's a baby. Yeah, that direct delta is crazy big. My journey says, let me get that Microtech stitch. Did you guys see the Thai momentum is out? No, I didn't see that. Knife nuts. That's good to know. Can't get anything. Trying to upgrade. All right, this chat's jumping back and forth. I'm sorry if I'm missing stuff or whatever. What's up, Dan Kinman? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for showing up. You had a pretty good live the other day, man. Knife Nut 69. What's up, Knife Nut 69? Grabbed one last night after Sharif mentioned it. Trying to go back and okay, the Rain is Caviso and Kirby Lambert collaboration. Looks amazing. Yeah, it does. I didn't know there was a collaboration. Dirt Sticks. Dirt Sticks of Grivery. So damn bad it causes me to pick up a QSP parrot over the Cryptillion. I got the Gerber Saludo. It's an S30V and it's like a cross between a Cryptillion and a bug out. Yeah, Dan, Kenman, I definitely hear you, dude. I'm the StreamYard thing's kind of like a work in progress. It's so funny, like the options that they give you, for like what you can do. Like I see a lot of other people that have really cool StreamYard, like the one that Mattisfaction does. And I'm pretty sure he said he uses StreamYard. The one that Mattisfaction does with the like driving, and he's got the mariachi music in the background and stuff. I think that one's pretty cool. But it's definitely a work in progress, me trying to figure it out. And I mean, I'm like I said, I'm using a webcam and kind of a little bit of an older laptop. It's still a good one. But trying to figure that out too, and also being in the garage where the Wi-Fi doesn't pick up quite as good. That kind of banner still says first live stream. Let me fix that real quick. I'll hide the ticker. I need to edit that and fix it, but I appreciate you pointing it out. I probably would have ran that for another 20 lives if you didn't point that out. Thanks. All right, so loser says glad there's a decoy stream today. YD knives, I've gifted a dozen QSP parrots. Great first knife as a gift for people who don't know about knives. Yeah, that it seems like a kind of like an Elementum, almost kind of like a basic knife. After dude, it's like a store. Need to upgrade my PC. I have it set up to play games. So the video card and RAM is good, but it runs on Windows 7. Not many options will run on Windows 7. Need an upgrade soon. Just got out of bed. Only pew stuff in my shorts. What's up, Neil McKenzie? Hey, man. Brand new American. Mr. Eddie again. I have a Midgard Beowulf I can sell you. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you did. I was trying to get Mr. Eddie to trade anything for the Titano, but he won't come off of it. I don't blame him. I mean, this isn't like a practical everyday carry knife by any means. It's more like a showpiece. And I mean, it will cut. It cut the rope in that little cut test video I did, right? But this thing's just, it's one of those knives that somebody holds it, especially somebody that doesn't know about knives. You know, I've showed it to a couple people this week and they're just like, God, you know, that's crazy. And the first thing a lot of people will say is, you know, of course, you know, why? Why would you spend that much money on that? Why would you get that? You know, you can get 50 other knives or, you know, another knife that's you can actually carry or whatever because it's cool as shit, pretty much is the answer for that. And you never know when you're going to run into like a Dark Lord and you have to cut the ring off of his fingers. So it's a good thing to have, right? What's up, LCV Blades? LCV Blades Edge? Lonnie Hutchinson, what's up, man? I actually I tried the bug out for the first time this week. I am extraordinarily late to the game on that. But yeah, I like the bug out. Now, it's crazy to me because I kind of, let me get it out here. I kind of did it in reverse, whereas everyone else tried out the bug out, and then the Deca came out, and the Bel Air, of course, recently came out, and all these other knives that people are, you know, kind of saying compete a little bit with the bug out or very similar or whatever the heck dare, some other ones, you know. But mainly the Hogue Deca, because it's USA made in the Bel Air, you know, compete with this. But it's crazy kind of, I guess it's kind of a unique perspective doing it in reverse, you know, because I tried out the other knives before I tried the bug out. I guess do it the opposite way. Bug outs are great, you know. There's absolutely, I have no issue with this knife. I think it's been, you know, when it came out, it was hyped and hyped and hyped and hyped and hyped, you know, just like a lot of other stuff. And plus, Benchmade, they do put that little extra butterfly tax on stuff, right? But you know, probably a lot cheaper out there too. You gotta have splitting slices. What's up, man? Says you gotta have the Titano or the Beowulf to dispatch holes. Why else? I use maybe one day I'll have a moderator to dispatch the trolls. YD knives, I'm so late on so many knives. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been kind of in the community, I guess, for, I don't know, maybe 4 years or so. 3.5, 4 years, something like that, you know, getting more and more heavily into it. So there's a lot of stuff that, like, I started out watching Shabazz's videos, you know, and a lot of his stuff is later, you know, older stuff, like 6, 7 years old, you know. That's kind of one reason I'm, you know, a lot of the knives I've got are older, and then plus I watch a lot of Metal Complex and State Roll, Timbo, Duties, all that, you know. So I got a lot of newer knives too, but you know, there's of course a lot of, you know, a lot of knives people are head over heels for that have been out for years. I haven't got to try yet. Loser says TK, surprised you never saw the tiny spider codes before. They've been around a while. I'm the smallest one you showed for a decade. Yeah, I know. That's the first time I've ever had them. Splitting slices. I think the last 696 maybe for subscribers, but that's really cool. I'm planning on doing another giveaway at 1K. You know, whether that's in a year or 3 months or whenever. You know, I am planning on that. You should have at least one moderator. I guess that's true, Michael Morgan. I need to figure out how to make a moderator or how to make someone a moderator. There's probably a video on YouTube for that, right? My journey. Look, the only Benchmades that I have owned are the Griptilian, the 40 Osborne, and the Adamas. I've sold the 940 Osborne and I've sold the Adamas. That was before I started doing the channel, so I don't have reviews on, or I don't have a review on the Adamas. Carry and Cut actually let me borrow his 940 for review. But the other Griptilian that I have, the only one I own right now, is the sheep's foot Griptilian. That's the only Benchmade I own right now, and I really, it would be one of the last knives I got rid of. I think just because it's so useful. You know, this thing's, especially the Spidey hole. You know, or I guess you should call it the opening hole. It is very useful. It's very, and it makes such an awesome noise. Like, kind of got that plastic kind of makes it, instead of like a metal ting, it's a thwack. But I love that Griptilian. It's one of my favorite knives, and I absolutely carry it and use it. You know, it's kind of like a default. If I don't have anything new that I'm carrying or trying out, I go back to the sheep's foot Griptilian. It's one of the ones I go back to. That's true, Mimo. Let's see here. All right, Mimo, there's your wrench, buddy. Don't ban me. All right, Mimo is now the channel's very first moderator. Congratulations, Mimo. I want to do like Faction does and make everyone that's here normally a moderator. Trying to catch up. Choose a bug out. I have a cheaper one, but the one with aluminum scales looks so good. The bug out's good too. There's nothing wrong with the bug out at all. Um, I, you want me to put them? I could probably show them side by side. Let's see. Move some of this stuff. So you got, this is, oh, that's the Ritter Hogue. Move some stuff around. All right, there's your difference between the bug out and the Griptilian. So almost the same length. Line them up like that. Bug out's a little bit shorter of a blade, shorter cutting edge. The sheep's foot Griptilian here has got, I'd say, maybe about 3/8 more of cutting edge than the bug out does. So if you're looking at them, maybe that'll help out. I don't know. Mimo, are you a moderator? Okay, now you're showing up blue. Thanks, boss. Whatever. Mimo is an abbreviation of Mr. Moderator. Not sure if everyone knew that. Delaney Mimo would be a great moderator. I watched some videos on setting up streams, and now my feed is full of videos on cameras, microphones, etc. Yeah, that's true, Dan. I would my feed it does even the limited number of YouTube videos I've watched on it. My feed is popping up with webcams and stuff like that. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to be on TV and create. Like I don't do this full time. I just want it to look halfway decent for y'all. All right. I went back up on the chat and I think I'm catching up on my way back down. Ban take Mimo ban TKE and take his place on the dark side. Eric Peppenhorse, watch your mouth, sir. Like the blade off reptilian on bug out. Brand new American, Kyle sharpened for my spider codes and did an awesome job. That's cool. Kyle, you in here? What sharpen? Do you hand sharpen or do you use like a fixed angle system? I can hand sharpen a little bit, but I mainly used like the fixed angle system. Like I do on the Sunday sharpening. I try to do Sunday sharpenings every week, but I've definitely not done them every week. But I either use the TS Prof or the KME usually on Sunday sharpenings. Whenever I knives, the KME I do more smaller knives. It's definitely better for that, especially when you use the penknife jaws. But the TS Prof's better for larger knives. It's better if you want to sharpen one quicker, and it's better if you have like a kitchen knife, or like a long fixed blade that's up to 10 or so inches long. All right, well, what are some upcoming knives you guys are excited about? Oh, Kyle hand sharpens? That's awesome. I can hand sharpen well enough to get by, but I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't take somebody's knife, or that was paying me to hand sharpen. I'm not. I don't think I'm that good. I can sharpen well enough for me hand sharpening, but but people have paid me money to sharpen before with the KME and the TS Prof I use for that. I can produce pretty good results with that. Thinking about PMP Aries, but it is considered. Is it considered a Medford clone? I didn't know that. There are some similarities between the Medford and a lot of the PMP knives, but I mean, people holler clone for anything that looks like anything, and then there are real clones out there, So I don't know about that one, Dr. Drew. The only PMP knife I've ever got the pleasure of experiencing is this Titano that Mr. Eddie sent me that I can't get him to come off of. Piss Penguin had me laughing and really want one. So I'm on the fence with all. Yeah, YD knives. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know how I feel about Ultim. I'm not crazy about it like Tri-State. I don't hate it like some people do. I'm just kind of, whatever. I guess if it's done right, it's not something I really am looking towards on knives, But the only Ultim knife I actually own is. This is the only Ultim knife I own. Could be Titius, Giggity. And their Ultim, I don't know how any other Ultim feels because I haven't felt any other Ultim besides this. But this one, especially with the texturing on it, this one feels like 1990s red Coca-Cola Pizza Hut cups, to be specific, is what it feels like to me. It feels, as a matter of fact, exactly like that. If I had a red Coca-Cola cup from Pizza Hut, which they may or may not still use. I just remember growing up as a kid and going to Pizza Hut and they had those red cups. It would feel, if I have one made out of this versus one made out of the material they're normal, I couldn't tell either way. But it is cool because it's translucent. I think, pretty neat, and it doesn't feel bad. So I mean, I have nothing against Ultim, but I mean, it's like I said, there could be other forms of Ultim that I hate. I don't know. Rat 2, my rats in my closet too, to be exact. I just got a Rat 2 this week. It's pretty excited to get the little brother to go with the big one that matched up. Beef Baron's kind of cool when they're all blue. We can share links and sub each other. It's easier and see who's new always. Seems like we're pretty good at that most of the time. That's how I got most of my subscribers. So people kind of help me out, especially Metal Complex, Rob's Nerdy Knives, Cootie's Daggers, Rochambeau. A lot of them help me out a lot. Give me shout outs and stuff. Use my Rat one a lot. Yeah, I mean, I still break out the Rat and use it every now and then. Booker Bulldog. Fook Doozle. I am always disappointed when I made a mod. You can't kick yourself / silence yourself. Knife Nut, yeah, it doesn't look exactly like any I'm familiar with, but I'm not well versed on Medford. Delaney, I'm in New Orleans. Y'all can't hear the AK-47s in the background. I'm just kidding, but yeah, I'm in New Orleans. Nemo said that his rat apart yesterday. 15 screws on that bastard. Yeah, I hear that, dude. I've never taken it apart, but looking hard at it, it does have. It seems like it's got a lot of hard. That was one thing I think I mentioned in my overview, my review of the rats is, I've never taken them apart, but it does look like they have a lot of body hardware. It looks like that's one of the things that have been surpassed as far as budget knife goes, for the rat. I think, you can get cheaper or just as cheap, a little bit better or more, a lot better quality knives and better steel with less hardware and less other issues, cooler locks and stuff like that nowadays. So the rat's been surpassed in a lot of ways, I think. But it's still, it's still a classic though. Right. What's up, MPG? Meredith, how you doing? Meredith sent me a ballad song to mess around with. So that'll probably be a pretty funny video. Thank God it's a trainer. So to keep on my fingers. Addicted to blades too. What's up, man? Make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. Hero Sticks. What's up, man? I haven't checked anything to you out, Hero Sticks. I'd like to. Have you guys seen that? I am gonna mess this up, I'm sure. The new the one with the lightning bolt on it. It's like a cleaver blade shape, kind of with like the lightning bolt. Something obscene, I think. Yeah, something obscene. Like those look pretty cool. Mr. Eddie's Actually was showing me a couple of those other day that look pretty neat on his Instagram. If y'all don't, y'all should go follow Mr. Eddie on Instagram. He does a lot of cool pictures. He's got a really great. He's in here actually right now. He's got a really great knife collection, like a superb knife collection. He's got a Beowulf that's really nice, as a matter of fact. MPG, you got you got any new Google searches to traumatize people with? What's a Google search you're talking about? I'm kind of curious about that one. Brand new American, you got something obscene. I'd love to try their stuff. I think the lightning bolt on the blade's pretty cool looking. Lightning bolt thumb hole doesn't look practical. That's probably why I want it. Boot Doozle. You know, usually if something looks practical, I'm like, I'm like, yeah, that looks cool. And then when something's just vastly overbuilt or impractical, I'm like, that is so stupid. Yeah, I'm getting one. It does look rad, Robo. Something obscene nimbly with the bolt near the pivot is the one. Yeah, I like the one Tri-State had with the copper. I thought the copper wash, I think you call it. I thought that looked pretty cool. Still getting coffee, so apologies if I'm missing. What's up, Joe Isabella? Yeah, I'm actually probably need to get some more coffee. What's knife under piss 8010? What are you asking? My journey. Are you asking if under piss 8010? Which one? Which one? The 8010. The 8010's up here in the corner. So that one? Is that the one you're talking about? That's the 8020.5. Um, yeah, that's the 8020.5. You're talking about the one under that one. That's the Smock, right? Spyderco Smock got the custom Kevin Smock made Nuke Blue Anno scales on there. I was really happy to get that. Got a Gears tattoo on my arms that I like Gears, and the spokes and everything are kind of like my son's birthday and his birth month and stuff like that. So Taichung Taiwan Spyderco, really love it. It's one of my favorite knives. The 10 all-time favorite knives. This Smock would definitely be on there. What's up, NFK20? NFK20, did you get your variant yet? I know I asked you on Metal Complex the other night, but I can't remember what you said, or I might have missed it. And because his live stream moves incredibly fast. Incredibly fast. He's got like a Super Bowl audience in there. I'm still kind of curious about this Google search. Okay, I just saw that NFK20. So yeah, I guess that's why I need a moderator. I don't catch stuff in the chat. Hey brother, much love. Thank you so much for the knife. And it's crazy edge, an opportunity to be a part of the squad. I'm glad, man. I'm glad you like the edge on it. I was hoping it looked like the edge was satisfactory to me, at least. I'm definitely not gonna try to put anything out there that's substandard. Robo says I had to quit all streams early last night. I'm too freaking old. Fell asleep with Javon talking in the background. It's a Friday night fix. Knife Nut 69 Night's Edge. You really don't want to know. Just take my word on it. Stephen Fletcher. I'm waiting on my Winter Blade Coast Vern. Oh man, I would love to try that one out. I really want to try the Factor out. The Factor is like I guess I would say a Grail knife for me. I think I would like the Factor more than the Severn just because it operates. You know, I mean, number one, it was like his first kind of big hit model or whatever, and then the magnets and everything. I think the Factor is pretty cool. Meredith, I've liked your videos that you've got so far. They're pretty good, and you got some pretty cool knives too. What's up, Neil? So I want to try, as far as newer knives that are coming out. Uh, I'd like to try the one of the ones I'd like to try is the Bodacious. You know, I mean, it's like a, even Eric Glesser said it's kind of like a clone of the it's like a clone of the, or not a clone, but like a big brother to the Shaman, right? He said it's comparable to the Shaman, I believe. But the Spyderco Bodacious look pretty neat to try out. Donut knife review. Yeah, I think Meredith had a what was it I know it was a Boker, the AK-47 Kalashnikov. Yeah, Boker Kalashnikov. I think she had on there with the crispy donut sprinkles and stuff on it. So the Bodacious, what else is coming up that's dropping? I'm pretty excited about the way that Microtech's been kind of like revamping their the smoothness and stuff on their switchblades. That's pretty cool. You know, I can't wait for them to get to the Direct series with that. You know, because I like this one on the front better. You know, but it's still, you know, it can definitely wear your thumb out. You know, especially if you sit there and do it back and forth. Definitely a good little thumb workout there, right? But I'm excited that they're kind of revamping, and also their Zero Blade Play Microtech look pretty cool to me. Yeah, y'all go sub to Meredith. Mimo, if you hadn't done already, link Meredith in the chat there. I don't have as big an audience as Tri-State or Metal Complex by any means, but definitely link her in the chat. Maybe she'll get somebody go sub that isn't subbed already to Meredith if you haven't already. Brand new American to mushroom or not to mushroom? That's a question. It's a solid Friday night. I saw the Mr. Eddie. I kind of have like 20. Mary says, dude, I have 36, and because people didn't watch my videos, I got desubbed. That's aggravating, right? I thought for sure that Metal Complex 2 or 3 weekends ago pin my name for a few minutes, and kind of made me like his little channel or whatever for the night, and which is really nice of him. It's awesome. Seems like a great guy. I got 114 subs, just off of him talking about me for 15 minutes, and getting people to sub, which was really cool. And the next day, I didn't have any less, which I was surprised. I was really shocked because Javon actually kind of did the thing where he rated my channel, and for his giveaway, you had to go look at my channel and comment or whatever. And I think that night, maybe 38, 40 subs that night. That was a big spike for me. And over the next day or two, I lost. Coming down from that, I think all total, I only got maybe 30 subs. So I did gain subscribers, but the spike went back down, I guess, because of the YouTube desubbing people for not liking or watching shorts or whatever it is they do. But I was surprised at the Metal Complex one for sure. Yeah, YouTube is weird about subs. And they started doing, for anybody that's got a channel on analytics out there, within the last week or so, they started doing, at least on mine, this thing where they don't give you your current watch hours. So today's April the 6th, and when I look at my analytics, it shows me your watch hours as of 4/1. So it's like 5 or so days behind, I guess. And then the little information on it, it's like to verify your, all these watch hours or whatever. So whatever, I don't know. I'm not really worried about racing to getting monetized. I mean, I'd love to. It would help out with my knife habit, and with a lot of the stuff I need to buy, like the webcam and stuff like that. But I'm not in a super duper hurry. It happens whenever it happens. I try to put out a video and a short a day is what I try to do. Something like the last day or two, I've only put out um, like a short or maybe two shorts one day. If I don't have a long form video to put out, I try to put a short out there just because that tends to get more views. And on a whole, on average, a short will attract more subs than a long form video because people's attention spans are shit, including mine. How do I like the stitch, Jay? I love it, man. The stitch is an awesome. It's the only complaints I would have about the stitch is it's heavy. It's not not. I mean, it's not like it's not like the Titano. It's not something that's you have to plan out your wardrobe to carry. But I mean, I'd say if you're wearing thinner pants, or gym shorts or something like that, you'll definitely notice it's in your pocket, and it's not over my you know carry weight for sure. I love it. I love this thing, but for some people, you know, it would be a little heavier. The ergonomics on it are awesome. I mean, you got this super long knife. I forgot the exact length and all that, but I do have a full review on it. But for having however long, let me get the tape measure out. I'm curious myself now. However long the blade shape is, or however long the blade is, which if you go all the way back to where the blade meets the handle, you're looking at 3 3/4, and then sharpened blade length, you're looking at 3 1/8, right at 3 1/8 on sharpened blade length. For overall length on the stitch, right at 8 1/2 or so. So, you got 3 1/8 sharpened blade length, 3 3/4 blade. Give up a blade, but you also gain a ton of, with that classic finger choil that they got on there. It's perfect for getting up close and detail work and stuff like that. You know, you got a big ass handle back here, a lot of extra handle hanging off. You know, if they could figure a way out to kind of fix that, it'd be nice. But I mean, I really don't see, unless they maybe move the pivot up, something like that. I don't know. But the tip of the blade's not too far away from the end, so I don't know. But not really a whole lot of complaints with it, man. I am super satisfied with it. Steven is actually sending me the MSI this week, so I'm pretty excited to try that one out with the ram lock. All right, I'm missing stuff in the chat, y'all. I'm sorry. You're gonna check out the Riot T6000? It depends on you, Mr. Eddie. I'd love to check out the Riot T6000. It looks like a really cool knife. Posting links to me. This is the Night's Edge time. I'm going live later though. No, I don't mind, y'all. Y'all can post links to whoever. You know, it's not like you're on CNN or Metal Complex is live or something like that. You know, I mean, I don't know how many subs somebody would get from their channel being posted in my live, but it's not going to be an incredible amount. I really don't. I don't care. Talk about y'all's channels, post links, whatever. That's fine with me. Absolutely fine. You guys are nice enough to spend your morning with me and kind of listen to me ramble on about stuff for a little bit. I'm more than happy for y'all to do that. Robo, is it? All right. Meredith, I had to read that. I had to read that again in slow. Grandpa Dick. My mom was like, didn't realize my husband asked me I was going at my last name. Saturday chores calling my name for some OT at the shop. Thanks, Nights. All right, splitting slices. See you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. Meredith, looking. Well, look for a review on the Boca Classic off Tonto today. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that for sure. I'm gonna put out a what's today? Late last night out the one on the Direct Delta, and today I'm gonna put out the one on the Rat actually, because I got this new Rat I was happy about. So let's see, make sure I don't miss nothing. Mr. Eddie, what about the Spyderco Slip Racks and Spidey Chef? I'm very excited about getting those. All the ones you're sending, really, Mr. Eddie. Pretty excited about that trade. Really excited about the Chef. I haven't tried that Chef out yet. Dan Kimman, how long you plan on going today? I don't know. I just kind of whenever, when does anybody know when G-Ball comes on? I really wanted to get off before G-Ball comes on. He's doing, yeah, okay, yeah. Brand new said it. He's doing a giveaway. So I got some stuff to do today too. As a matter of fact, I got to tear a pool apart, which is going to be fun, and a couple other things to do today. So I don't know. I was just kind of didn't have a set time. I didn't want to run into G-Ball or run into anyone else. Splitting slices have a great bathroom break. I mean chores. Where's the membership button? There is not a membership button. I'm not monetized, so I don't have you can't join and be a member, unfortunately. I would love for you to be able to do that. And with I don't know, I think I need 1,500 more watch hours or something for the first set of monetization to happen, which includes memberships, I believe. So definitely, as soon as I'm able to do that, I will. Blade Walker, I'm gonna get a video out today, even if it may be a short one. I was gonna do one every day, but I think it became too much. Shout out to Brand New American to do action to G Ball. Yeah. Yeah, definitely go check out G Balls. And Blade Walk, y'all look at Blade Walker's channel too, for sure. All right, NFK, good. Glad to have you, man. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go too much longer, guys. Oh yeah, Carrying Cut, man. I can't believe I forgot to give him a shout out. Carrying Cut's got his 750 giveaway. If y'all aren't subscribed, Nemo, can you link that also? Um, Blade, yeah, there you go, Blade Walker, and also Carrying Cut. Man, I don't know what emojis. I was gonna ask you guys. You guys are here, been here for a lot of you. Been here for at least an hour, listening to me ramble on a Saturday morning. I would say if I got a core group of members, this will be it, right? The ones that are here. I'm not doing a giveaway, and y'all are still here. It blows me away. That's awesome. So whatever emojis y'all think I should have, I will come up with. I got to figure out how to do that, and they're probably going to look like shit, but I am definitely looking forward to coming up with some emojis. I was thinking like maybe like a light bulb that's not on, to show that the lights got cut off because I spent too much money on knives, or maybe like a delinquent phone bill. Some cool looking knife emojis would be probably in there. Mr. Eddie's drinking coffee and needs to poop. Yeah, definitely keeps you regular there, Mr. Eddie. Go do that for sure. Robo Ninja to come in here. Get a Robo Egg emoji. Carry and cut. It is just carry, just like you just spelled it. Carry, CarryAndCut. CarryAndCut. Carry and cut. I can go. Let me look. Real quick. Man, 50 likes. I appreciate that, guys. Let's see. Carry and cut. Yeah, he's doing a giveaway too today. Y'all bought 5 knives, Meredith. Which one did you get? Yeah, coffee emoji would be good, Dr. Drew. Or what about like a yeah, Mr. Eddie buys some serious knives. What about like uh what about like a Bloody Mary emoji? I'm in New Orleans, and we start drinking in the morning times when we're off work and got a reason to celebrate. If we don't have a reason to celebrate, we'll come up with one. Have to use the at sign for at carry and cut. I think it's capitals. They're all capitalized, no spaces, carry and cut with no you do at carry and cut on the search, and it should pop up with no and symbol. I just set up go live at 1 p.m. Central today. If anyone's interested, I'll stop by. But I'm probably gonna be lurking. but I'm definitely gonna at least stop in for sure. I'll have you on the Bluetooth out in the yard while I'm tearing the pool apart with the direct delta. Quick slash GIB Magna Cut pair of 3 lightweight and shipping distributors right now to fill orders. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I already got a pair of 3 and Maximate and BD1, and I've got a pair of 2 and a native 5 and Magna Cut. I need to try out some S90V. That's what I really want to try out. Spyderco's S90V. The only S90V that I've ever tried. I really love it, and that's on this Devo Knives Pony Stout. This is a great little knife. It's a smaller knife, not like a mini knife. It looks small next to the Titano, just like anything else. But that's the Devo Pony Stout. Great action on this thing and a great, awesome blade shape. I'm really happy with this Pony Stout and with the S90V. Like I said, it has held an awesome edge. What's a two-tone green knife? It's calling to me. Neil McKenzie, probably Mr. Eddie's Arcade here. Is that the one you're talking about? That's a Titanium Arcade. I'm gonna be doing a review on this one as well in the upcoming week. But this one is got the shark. It has the shark lock on it, just like the Demco 8020.5. And one neat thing about this that I thought was, besides the shark lock and the fact that it's well priced and has aluminum scales and everything, and it's an overall great knife, I think. Another cool. Let me see if I can get them out here. Actually, no. Whenever you get it in the box, Mr. Eddie let me borrow this one, but it was pretty much brand new in the box. It comes with extra scales, right? So this little part right here, like these came with this one came with like a black set of scales. I can get the camera to focus, and that's interchangeable just with those 2 screws, so you can change out that yellowish to like a black if you want. And then they also come in different colors for that, and not coated blades too. So yeah, this is a great knife to me. I love this little Arcade. Yeah, that S90V Pyrite did look pretty cool. YD knives. Only S90V I have is a Pyrite blade exclusive, the Pons. I'd love to try that one. That seems like a pretty cool knife. Thanks to Mr. Eddie. 4K giveaway happening soon. Lots of custom work and unboxing soon. Yeah, if y'all aren't, go definitely check out Dan Kimmin and his lives at 1 o'clock today too. Let me go back over the chat. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Definitely a knife emoji. Need to definitely have a knife emoji for sure. Bloody Mary emoji, coffee cup, delinquent light bill, empty light bulb to signify the lights got cut off because of too many knives. Those are all ideas I'm kind of floating right now as far as emojis go when I finally do get monetized. I think the emojis come at like a partial monetization too, so that'll come before. I'll be able to do emojis before I'm able to get ad revenue and stuff like that. You can't do that to 1,000 subscribers, but you make emojis and have members and stuff at 500, so that's pretty cool. All right, I think I'm caught up, going up on the chat. Now I go back down. We need to stop and save for Blade Show West. I am planning on next year. I'd love to go to a Blade show. I think West is the closest. Um, I don't know. The one in Texas is like 5 or 6 hours away, and I think Atlanta's like 8 or 9 hours away. But I would definitely like to go to a Blade show at some point, and am gonna try to make that happen at some point next year. A night emoji, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Delaney, round table emoji, that'd be pretty cool. You guys send me a picture of that, Mr. or put it on your Instagram. Mr. Eddie's Instagram is MREDDY Mr. Eddie underscore 411 on Instagram. If you want to go give him a follow, he's got a lot of cool knives. Copper one just released. I didn't know about that. I didn't know they had a copper pyrite. That's cool. Blade Show West is only about 20 minutes away, and that's awesome, Meredith. Oh, that's cool. Pair of three and S90V. Dangerously close. I hear you. I maybe could have if it didn't cost over 1,200 just to get there and back. Hotel, yeah. I hear that, man. That's something that I would. I mean, shoot, if I had the money and stuff, I would go to every single Blade show, or at least all 3 or 4 of the major ones. But I definitely do not have that money right now. But I am very happy to live vicariously through you guys that get to go and watch all the YouTube videos and hear all about it. Oh, I hope it gets better food. Exclusive RS Chaos and LMAX yesterday. Delaney, that's cool. LMAX is another steel I haven't gotten to try yet, which I'm very much looking forward to trying some LMAX one day. New York Custom Night Show. Oh, they had on Easter weekend. Yeah, that's kind of. You would think they would have it at least on like the weekend after Easter or something. They wanted to catch the spring break crowd. Brand new American look. A pair of threes, huh? That's cool. Marbled carbon fiber and LMAX. That's awesome. Starting a Kickstarter for new Vosteed and LMAX. And one of the things, Mr. Eddie's helped me out with some of the knives he sent me to kind of look at and stuff, and also some of the ones he sent me in a trade that I'm doing with him. But one of the issues I got is there's no knife stores, like physical knife stores that are within an hour or so of me that have anything more than like maybe a few Benchmates or like um, Spider Co's. Very rarely some a Spider Co or two, and I'm talking about like Academy and stuff for the most part. There is one in Baton Rouge. It's that's about 45 minutes away from where I live. That I'd like to go check out sometime. That Stasa shows that he's at. That I need to go check out. That's still like a 45-minute drive. Kunwu and LMAX for solid hour cutting cardboard. That's awesome, Meredith. That's good to know. Yeah, my pair of three and Maximate, I have no complaints about that. That Maximate's held an edge quite impressively. A lot of people say it's real chippy. I haven't. This thing is not chipped on me. Um, You know, I haven't had an issue at all with it chipping or anything. It's got a little bit of a patina on it. I did just get it back from Carry and Cut. He used it, cut with it a little bit, you know, but the Maximate is not at all. Since I put an edge on it, dulled up. It did have it was still sharp with the factory edge. Whenever I put my edge on it too, you know, I probably didn't need to sharpen. I just wanted to put my own angle on it. You know, I wanted a 17-degree angle on it. Native 5 Maximate. I want to trade my American Blade Works Model 1 warranty for one. Yeah, I have a Native 5. Where's it at? Native 5 lightweight and Maximate. Put the Applied Weapons Tech scales on it. I did a scale swap video actually with that. If you want to check it out. But get super camera to focus here. That's my Native 5 lightweight, which isn't so lightweight anymore. But and it's got the Lynch Northwest clip on it. But this thing's awesome. I love this little knife. I like the Magna Cut on it's good too. All right. Or Magna Cut, not Maximate. I might have said Maximate. How's it going, TK and everyone? Hope y'all doing well. What's up, Sergio? Good to have you in here, buddy. I think we're gonna wrap it up before too long, though. I don't want to run into to anyone else, and then plus, I know you guys have got stuff to do and people to do and places to go, or people to go and places to do, or whatever, you know. So probably gonna wrap it up here before too long. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Kids are going back to school next week, right? So that's a good thing for people that have kids. I'll go back up one more time in the chat. Oh, that Mannix 2 Rex 45 Bluetooth. I'd love to try that out sometime. I got a couple Mannix 2s. Well, I have one Mannix 2 and a Mannix 2 XL. But that Rex 45 seems like a really good steal. Ocuso, what's up, man? I don't think I said hey to you. I apologize if I hadn't said hey to anyone. Dang Ross, the Ponds, Knife Nut 69. All right, Fook. Have a good day, man. I didn't know JD was live right now, too. All right, y'all. Looks like everybody's leaving out, and then that's probably, yeah, I think we've been going an hour and a half, something like that. Yeah, about an hour and a half. So I appreciate everybody coming, y'all, and thanks for showing up, man. This last week blew me away with the 84 people that the 84 people I had at max, you know, for my first live and 500 giveaway was awesome. And I'm gonna keep trying to get better with this StreamYard stuff that I'm doing. But really, thank you for everyone that has come to the live. It means a lot, and everybody that has supported the channel. So sent me stuff to look at, and kind of help keep the channel going. Mr. Eddie, Steven, Carrie and Cut, everyone. Appreciate everyone helping me out and everyone showing up. Like I was surprised 40. I think it was 40 something, in here at capacity this morning. And that's pretty good, I think, for 9:30 on a Saturday morning and not doing a giveaway. So I really appreciate everyone showing up. And I'm looking forward to getting better at StreamYard and kind of making the, more of a quality live stream as I go along. Hopefully it wasn't too bad for you guys. I had fun, and hope everybody else did too. And I have a couple reviews out this week on some of these knives that Mr. Eddie was gracious enough to let me borrow. And also tomorrow we'll be doing a Sunday sharpening with this old rat too from a guy that works with me. Wanted me to sharpen it up for him. So that's going to be coming down the pipe this week. And I will see you guys next weekend, I guess. I appreciate everybody subscribing, everybody that Mimo for modding. Thanks to everyone for coming. And I'll see you guys next Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Central, from back again from the garage here. And thanks everyone for coming. Y'all, hope y'all have a great weekend and great rest of your day. Bye.